We are hours away from Thanksgiving 2021. This year has been like a roller coaster, for many small businesses across the country. But the good thing about what we have learned from this pandemic is that we need to keep investing in ourselves. We need to keep investing in anything that is going to help us to survive and thrive in the marketplace. We need to have the right tools that can allow us to compete in the marketplace. We started our business with the idea of being able to provide to our family, our loved ones. I do not know any business owner that started a business just because. Each one of us have our own reasons, or the reasons why we started the business. And once we are in business, we all want to grow it, at least to the level that we feel comfortable growing it. And I haven't had the opportunity to introduce you to the Business Made Simple frameworks, something that we started promoting last week through the Hispanic Chamber of E-Commerce and the Business Association of E-Commerce, and of course my personal profiles. And it came out as a result of getting more interest from some of the people that follow us in those services. They reach out to us for business coaching, business consultants, because they needed, some of the people that reach out to us needed help with their business, whether on the operational side, the marketing, sales, the communication, etc. So I went into the marketplace and started looking for something that could be a good fit for us. I wanted to connect with a business leader with a proven track record, with similar values to the ones that I have, someone with the right frameworks to help us share those frameworks with the audience that follow us. And that's how I found Business Made Simple, created by Don Miller, very successful business coach and entrepreneur. I really like the way that he handled his business. He's a proven professional with a very successful track record. And now that I went through the certification process in order for me to share this content with you guys, I want to invite you to take the same process that I started earlier this year. I went through most of his on-demand courses to learn about his frameworks, learn about learn from his experience. And that's how I got really connected with his philosophy and everything that he implements in his practice, and how he consults thousands of businesses across the country with his frameworks. And the one that I'm going to present to you is a few slides that talk to you about how you can grow your business. This is the perfect time for you to start thinking about the different strategies that you want to implement in 2022 to reach your goals. We're still coming out of this pandemic, and there are many opportunities out there that you can explore with the right strategy. And I really liked how he explains, how Don Miller explains how to grow a business using an airplane as an example. And that's what we're going to go into with this presentation, which I hope it's of some value for some of you guys. So let me share the presentation. So this is the How to Grow a Business presentation, and there are a few slides here. I'm going to go as fast as I can, because the full presentation is in the Business Made Simple website. The link is shared below, so click on it, learn more about it. But I promise you that you won't be disappointed. So I'm gonna share with you the step-by-step checklists to grow a healthy and profitable business. So, as I mentioned, I'm part of the Business Made Simple family now. I became a certified coach so I could share this knowledge with the businesses that reach out to us. Very powerful stuff. As I mentioned, it's all proven track record. I'm sorry, proven frameworks that Don Miller has used with thousands of businesses. And when you go to the on-demand courses, you will see something like the modules that you are seeing, the lessons that you are seeing, like right below my picture on this slide. And it's very powerful stuff because you will learn from Don Miller, and you will have access to workbooks that will guide you in the process of optimizing certain areas of your operation. And if you don't know which areas are struggling in your business, there is another link under this video where you can click on the free business report, and it's going to give you an idea of what areas need your attention. Take that free assessment. It's going to help you to understand where you need to allocate more resources, what things you need to change within your business. Then you go to the Business Made Simple website. You have access to the on-demand courses. And if you are like me, which like to do a lot of, if you are like the brain behind the strategy, by learning some of these principles and these frameworks, you will have the opportunity to implement those into your business and have a very, very successful 2022. We are already doing it through some of the work that we're doing through the associations. So I know that all the weak areas in our operation are going to be better in 2022 and moving forward. So go to the Business Made Simple website, link provided below, take the free business assessment report to know what's going on with your business, and you will be in really good shape. So I love this. When I first watched this video, I was like, man, that makes so much sense. Your business works like an airplane, right? So the cockpit is what the leadership is where you are, is where your team is, and it's defining like how you're gonna fly the plane, where you're gonna go, how far you wanna go, what do you need to do to make that happen. So the cockpit is the leadership. Then you have the right engine, which is marketing. Left engine is sales. The wings, it's the the wings is the products, and then the body is the overhead for your business. And of course, the thing that fuels the tanks is your cash flow, and those are like the 6 parts of your business, the 6 important parts of your business. And in order for your business to be safe and airworthy, like an airplane, you need to make sure that you take proper attention to each one of these parts. And when you take the business assessment report, you will know if you need, to hire more people in your team to help you fly the airplane, or if your marketing is weak, what areas in your marketing you need to improve. So take that report. Trust me, it worth like $1 million, and it's free. So take that report whenever you have a chance. Now, something that I have learned over the years is that there are going to be some captains that are not going to feel comfortable flying like an A380 airplane. They're going to feel more comfortable flying or running like a smaller operation. So when you go into business, you need to set your goals on how far you want to go, and based on that, you have to get the right engine. You have to get the right body for your airplane. The right the enough cash to make sure that you are not flying at A380 Airbus with like the engine of a private jet. You know what I mean? So it is important that you understand these concepts really well. And like I said, over the last few years, I have met business owners where they feel like, you know what, I don't wanna have a huge operation. I'm pretty cool with my jet. It takes me places. It's enough. It gives me a comfortable lifestyle. I don't want to grow my business bigger than this, and that's completely fine. But you need to understand that if you want to fly an Airbus, you need to get the proper resources to make that happen. From your staff, your marketing strategy, sales strategy. You have to have enough cash, etc. So, having that in mind, the business made simple operating system will ensure that your business can fly far and fast. If you were walking up to an airplane and the body of that plane were enormous, the wings of the plane were tiny, the engine of those wings were even smaller, with tiny little propellers coming out of them, you would know intuitively not to get on that airplane. You will know that that airplane was going to crash. So you need to have, like I said earlier, you need to have the right strategy to fly the airplane of a size that you feel comfortable with, so you can go places. Now, talking about the cockpit, the leadership, these are some of the things that you need to work on. And I'm not gonna get into a lot of detail because you need to learn this from Don Miller. Go to the Business Made Simple website, sign up for the membership. It's only $275 for the year, and you will have access to all these contents. And Don Miller explains with a lot of detail all these concepts and the frameworks, and he will walk you through the steps that you need to take to execute his frameworks the right way. So, under your leadership responsibilities, you need to clarify your personal mission, clarify your business mission, become a great communicator, create a digital dashboard, manage your talent, develop your talent, install a management and execution framework. Okay? Under the right engine, which is the marketing, you need to clarify your message and create a sales funnel. You need to understand your marketing system. And that's not something that, I'm just going to post some things on social media and that's good. You have to have a strategy. You have to clarify your message first, create the sales funnel, and then start putting your content out and walk potential clients through that sales funnel. On the left engine, which is sales, you need to develop your sales team and sales process, and you need to streamline the administration process. So that's how you understand your sales system. Now, under part 4, the wings, the products or services that you're selling, you need to assess the profitability of your products, assess the possibility of new product creation or service, which, for example, we are doing right now. We're adding new services to the Hispanic Chamber of E-Commerce and the Business Association of E-Commerce. You need to install a process for product development, streamline your customer service department, provide an effortless customer experience. Now, the body, the overhead, all the expenses that your business have. In order to understand how overhead works, you need to stop spending and start investing. You need to create a more efficient business. You need to grow your company with new products without bloating overhead. Listen to point number 1. Stop spending and start investing. That is extremely, extremely important for your business, because oftentimes I see a lot of small businesses spending more than they generate, and that's when problems start happening. Okay, now part 6, which is the cash flow, the tanks, what helps you go places. You need to understand how cash flow is affected in your business. You can assign someone within your team to be a revenue director. You need to understand the real story the numbers are telling you. Metrics in a business, extremely important. Understand how cash flow is affected. Manage your checking accounts and protect your cash. And create a compensation package for each team member. Those are some recommendations right there. Sonia is telling us mapping up your customer journey with inputs from your end users. That is golden right there. Sonia Farashi. If you don't know her, connect with her on LinkedIn. She is a very, very smart professional, a friend, one of the smartest friends that I have. Saludos, Sonia. Nice to see you, my friend. I hope we can connect soon. And this is it, guys. This is like how your business works like an airplane. And I'm telling you, I just went really fast to each one of these points. But if you go to Business Made Simple website and you sign up for the on-demand course, you will have a very detailed explanation of each one of these points with workbooks that Don Miller uses with his clients. And he runs a $40 million operation, or close to $4 million, and he keeps growing like every month with all the clients that he has. So that's what I wanted to connect with someone like him, someone with a proven track record. I love the way that he handled his business. I love that his values, he's a family man, like I try to be, and that's why I'm extremely grateful that I joined the Business Made Simple family. I'm very proud of the fact that I can work and collaborate with them. So I already told you about the next steps that you need to take if you want to take your business to the next level in 2022. If you are fine flying your jet, just make sure that your jet is in the best condition possible. You can still take the business report assessment, and it never hurts to keep investing in yourself, so you can learn some really good stuff from Don Miller's frameworks and concepts. So go to the Business Made Simple Academy. So step 1, get your customized business report, join Business Made Simple, and if you need help with anything, you can reach out to us, the Hispanic Chamber of E-Commerce, the Business Association of E-Commerce, and we will be happy to help you out in any way that we can. As I mentioned earlier, I have seen over the last 2 years now, almost 2 years, with this pandemic, a lot of businesses struggling with the way that they stay in business, or some of them growing. Maybe, all of a sudden, like the e-commerce operation is booming, and they need to improve their operation, save money, work on their marketing strategy, work on their sales strategy. So if you need help with anything, make sure that you reach out to us. One of my responsibilities is to keep bringing you guys tools and resources that can help you to survive and thrive in the marketplace. I'm so happy that I found Business Made Simple earlier this year. And like I said, now I'm grateful that I got the certification, and that's why I'm allowed to share some of these slides and this content with you guys. It's like going into that business academy, like the Business Made Simple Academy. If you go to the website, and the knowledge that you can get for $275. I just bought a bottle of tequila that cost me more than that, for tomorrow for Thanksgiving, which, I'm very grateful that I'm going to be able to spend it with my family and friends. But, you think about it, sometimes we spend money on stuff, like speaking about the overhead, we spend money on stuff that is not going to generate any revenue to our business. It's not going to have a return on investment. So make sure that in 2022 and moving forward, you take the best business decisions for your business and also for yourself. So that's why, like, I have always been a big promoter of investing in your personal development and in your brand. And I remember that Sonia and I had workshops a few years ago when we talk about that with members of the Hispanic Chamber of E-commerce, and it was a very productive and impactful presentation. A lot of people walk out of that presentation with a lot of valuable tools and knowledge, and that's what I keep doing, and that's what I'm going to continue to do with anyone that follow us, is to keep bringing you valuable tools, valuable resources like Business Made Simple, and the e-commerce courses that we're gonna start promoting. We're about to share with you an online course on how to sell on Shopify. It's gonna be free, so you will have access to that course through the Mayno Academy. And if you go to my website, taideaburto.com, I just added a free e-commerce guide that it will help you to increase your online sales in 90 days. Some practical tips that I shared on that ebook, and I'm like 200% committed to keep bringing value to you guys as much as I can through our platform and the stuff that we do. We have probably the best technology platform that is out there for business associations in the country. Take advantage of it. It's going to help you to increase your online visibility. You can benefit from the exposure that we provide through our different channels. We're reaching thousands of business people right now through all the different channels. They are consuming our content on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter, on Instagram, and we're sharing this community to all the businesses that are joining the association. So thank you so much for listening to me today. If you see some value in this information, make sure that you share this video with your contacts. The more small businesses that we have actively participating in the digital economy, the better our country is gonna do. They're gonna create more jobs. They're gonna create more prosperity in the communities that they're in. So that's why access to these tools and these resources are so important, because one, they are affordable. Two, there are no commitments. Like, you get access to this information, and that it's not like long-term contracts or anything like that. You have access to proven frameworks from someone that is making millions of dollars utilizing these frameworks with his clients. And big shout out to Mr. Don Miller. Follow him on Instagram. Follow him. I love his Instagram posts. So follow Don Miller on Instagram. He's a high-class individual. Like I said, I love how he handled his business. I love how he is with his family. He provides a lot of value on his platform, and that's something that I'm grateful for, and I appreciate it. And that's why I committed to his concept, because I know that through these frameworks we can help many, many businesses to thrive in the marketplace. So I went to these slides really quick. I'm not even doing a good job at it, but I just wanted to, get your feet wet and learn a little more about the Business Made Simple University or on-demand courses that they have. and I guarantee you that you're gonna benefit a lot from all of them. But in order to know which one you are gonna go and learn, first take the business report so you know what area in your airplane needs a special attention. Okay? So thank you very much for watching. If we can help you with anything, you know how to reach us. WhatsApp, email, call, message through different social media profiles that we have. Thank you very much for watching. I wish you the best tomorrow. I hope that you have a wonderful Thanksgiving Day with your family and friends. And if we can help you, let us know. Thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving. And let's make 2022 the best year ever. Take care.